Hey VC, this is Carlos from As the Table Turns. I wanted to come on here and share my thoughts on the RSD list and things I'm looking forward to. So I printed out a list here. The first thing is I have a lot on this list. So I really like this RSD release. I feel like they got a lot of good stuff on here, and it's going to be hard to whittle this down to not walking out with like 15 records and paying an enormous amount of money for them. The first is I was really interested in the James Cotton Chicago sessions. It's an RSD exclusive. It's from Reel, which I don't know Reel. I know Reel to Reel, but I don't know Reel, the record label Reel. But anyway, it's on one side it's an acoustic set of his harmonica playing, and that's what James Cotton is. I actually first heard about James Cotton from Blues Guy Vinyl, Chris, and he really likes James Cotton and talked about him as far as being a great harp player. And so on one side is his acoustic set, and on the other side is kind of like a soulful big band is what it says. That's going to be a single LP, 1,200 copies on translucent blue vinyl. So kind of looking forward to that one. I hope there's enough copies to go around. The next is one that I was supposed to come out 2 record store days ago. Basically this same record store day release last year. And that is Flash and the Dynamics. The album is called The New York Sound. It's an RSD first, so that means I could wait on it if I wanted to. But the style of music is called electric Latin soul. Basically it infuses like R&B, soul music, funk, psychedelic. They got some like psychedelic guitars and stuff going on. That's going to be a single LP, 2,500 copies. It's from the original analog tapes. It is mastered by Kevin Gray, and it's on purple vinyl. So it's a Craft Recordings release. So I'm really looking forward to that one. Some like funky Latin soul is kind of what that is. Then next is Willie Henderson and the Soul Explosions. The album is called Funky Chicken. This is an RSD first. I could wait on this one as well. So this is like a funk soul album from Org Music. It's a single LP, 1,400 copies only.
Ooh, she moves her hips round and round. The sexiest dance to ever come to town. Then she breaks way back and hesitates. I don't know how much.
The next is Justin Hines and the Dominoes. I heard Rob talk about this on the Wax talk about this on the video that he did for the RSD releases. I guess it's his friend from Omnivore Music that is putting this one out. It's a single LP, 1,400 copies, but you know it's good reggae music. Next is Howlin Wolf. It's a live album, live and cooking at Alice's Revisited. I guess it's the only live album that actually came out during while Howlin Wolf was still alive. It's from Anagram Music. It's a single LP, 2,500 copies for that. The next is Off. FLSD EP is the name of the album, or EP. It's an RSD first. If you don't know Off, it's put out by Fat Possum Records. They're a punk band, and I own all of their records right now. So it's a single LP, 2,300 copies, and what it is the B-sides of their recent release. Susie Quattro. Quattro is the name of the album. This is an RSD exclusive, so I might have to pick this one up on Record Store Day. But it's her second album, and if you don't know Susie Quattro, she's kind of like a Joan Jett, that type of straight ahead rock kind of sound, but really, really good. And that's on Chrysalis Records, 2 LP. That doesn't say how many copies that they're going to be releasing. And it actually, the second LP is a bonus LP of B-sides and outtakes. So that looks kind of cool. Another one is Rafael Sadiq. The Way I See It is the name of the album. This is an RSD first, so it will come out later. This is soul and R&B from Get On Down Records, or just Get On Down. This is a single LP. It is 2,000 copies. It's been out of print for like a decade, it says, and it's considered an essential for the classic soul revival time period. Next we have Sir Douglas Quintet. Love Doug Sahm, love the Texas Tornadoes, all the things that he does. And this is Sir Douglas Quintet, but it's the Texas Tornadoes live from Ash Grove in Santa Monica in 1971. This is an RSD first. If you don't know Texas Tornadoes, it's like Tex-Mex music. It's kind of the quintessential Tex-Mex band. From Liberation Hall, I don't know that record label either. It's a single LP, 1,500 copies, and it's all previously unreleased.
Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? No que yo era un vato. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? No me dejes de ser moto.
Next is also a Doug Sahm sort of release, but it's Sunvolt, and it's called Day of the Doug. RSD first from Transmit Sounds as of the record label, and then it's a single LP, 1,700 copies, and it's a tribute to Doug Sahm. So I really love Doug Sahm, so I'm probably gonna try and pick up both of those. Sonny Stitt, Boppin' in Baltimore, RSD first. This is jazz. It's from Anagram Music. It's a 2 LP, 1,800 copies. It's a live concert from 1973, and it's mastered by Bernie Grundman. So that looks like a pretty good one. Next is this one I always try and get is Jazz Dispensary, Hotel Jolie Dame, RSD exclusive. So I'm definitely gonna try and pick this up. But if you don't know Jazz Dispensary, it's always kind of like a jazz, funk, fusion, even some disco type songs in there. But this is by Craft Recordings. It's a single LP. 4,500 copies, so I should be able to get one. But it's on, and it's on Psych Sunset Orange Marble Vinyl. Ooh. It features Dizzy Gillespie, the Blackbirds, Cal Jader, Flora Purim, and Dorothy Ashby, and a couple more people that I've never heard of before. But yeah, that's the RSD list for April, and those are all the things that I'm looking forward to. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, VC.